Strictly speaking, we shouldn't be talking about the wise men until quite a while after Christmas, particularly until the Feast of the Epiphany. And yet they're so closely associated with the Nativity, with the Christmas story, you can't really not mention them at all. And yet, in the reading that we heard yesterday, it very clearly hints they arrive quite a long time after the birth of Jesus, potentially up to 2 whole years later. And yet our temptation is always to squeeze them in to the Christmas story. We see that they visited Mary and Jesus when they were no longer in the stable, but were instead in a house. They'd moved out of the barn with the animals into somewhere else to live. It had been quite a while, and yet we rush through the story to make sure we get everything told, everything included, everything involved. What if part of the lesson of the wise men is to learn just that little bit of patience that we might often forget during Advent? To persevere on those long and hard journeys where we might not always know what the ending is. But to recognise that through those times of waiting, through those times of journeying, through those times of patience, the reward we can feel at the end is an amazing encounter with God in a way that we might never have expected. How can we all show that little bit more patience in waiting for God with us?